Hey baddies! Do my makeup with me while I open up about losing my job. It's about a job I really cared about and how I was wrongly fired within just 1 week after a close friend quit. But do not be alarmed, do not worry. It's not super dramatic. I'm just being real and honest. But before we get started, I really wanted to highlight all of the products I'm using today in this video. A lot of these products have been a part of my makeup routine for years and I love them. And one day, sooner rather than later, I will be working with every last one of these brands and then some in this video. Mark my words, because I am a woman of my word. Now, with all that being said, let's get into the story time. A few months ago, I was working at a brand new lounge. I was actually one of the original employees hired even before the grand opening. I was not only a server, but I was also their social media manager, so I was pretty involved in a lot. I was really excited about this job because I had never been a server before and I've always wanted to try it because I'm the type of person where I really like to try new things regardless of how hard it may be or what other people may say about it. I just wanted to try it and I was excited. Everybody had good vibes and seemed like they were ready to work and be a team and just make the operation smoother and better for everyone. I loved my managers who were also the owners and I just feel like they were really sweet, very nice. And I honestly had no complaints up until what we're about to get into. And disclaimer, I'm not going to go into full detail and I'm not going to say any names of any people or even the place. And most importantly, this is no hate to anyone involved. If you happen to come across this video, this is no hate. I'm simply just sharing my truth. Okay, moving right along. So I don't want to get into too much detail, so I'm just going to skip to the point where everything went left. Okay, so one day, out of nowhere, but not really out of nowhere, someone that I was really close to, someone that was also a very key part of this operation, decided to quit for their own reasonings and experiences. And that's when things started to change really fast. Literally within the same week, right after they quit, I got scheduled for only one shift. And by the end of that very day, I was completely taken off the schedule, no warning, no explanation. And as anyone would be, I was super confused. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly froze. However, once I came to my senses, I reached out to my manager to ask what was going on because this is obviously a mistake. But for 2 whole days, I didn't get a response. When they finally replied, they said it was because they were training new servers and they had to remove someone temporarily. But the thing is, I was the only one removed, which was unusual because they had never done that before. After that response, I was ghosted